What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, so now that Xdefiant is out, a lot of people are just like me. You guys are wondering what the best settings are. So here is my guide in order for you to achieve the best performance and just the best experience overall. So first things first, I would recommend you going to gameplay and UI and just scrolling down until you find FPS display and make sure that this is on in order for you to see your current frame rate in game. Now, as we go into the video and graphics settings, obviously in the video settings in this section, you're going to want to match your current setup. So most of this is personal preferences or linked directly to your current setup. So I like full screen. My monitor is 1080, so I have no choice but to use 1080. Refresh rate, it is a 165 hertz refresh rate. And as for my display monitor, this is my primary monitor, so 1. Triple buffering. Now this I would recommend turning this off, just because this will only work if you are using VSync. So yeah, just turn this off since we're not using VSync. Reduce latency and NVIDIA Reflex low latency. Now this will reduce input latency and this will reduce system latency. So you do want both of these on. Brightness and contrast are both personal preferences. Now, the next big setting that you need to change is DX12 Renderer. I would recommend this setting to be on for everyone, whether you have a low-end or a high-end PC. It's worth trying just because this is like the new way of rendering games, so you're going to benefit from this, so might as well just use this. Now, VSync, like I said earlier, we're not going to use this, so off. Frame rate limit, I would recommend you limiting your frame rate to whatever your monitor's frequency. So if you have a 165 hertz display like me, limit it at 165. Shadows, spot shadows, the resolution, contact shadows, everything that has to do with shadows, all low or off. Resolution scale 100. I wouldn't recommend going lower than this unless you're really struggling with frames. Sharpening 5. Particle detail, volumetric, fog, global reflection quality, local reflection quality, vegetation, all low, all off. Object detail 100. This is just for the geometry and the complexity of like objects. Extra streaming distance, you know, if you have more memory, if you have more RAM, then why not? I like to keep it in the middle. Lens flare, water quality, chromatic aberration, all off or low, and terrain quality at high. Now let's see what I achieve in game. I achieve about like 150, 165, like about like near my limit. Obviously I could remove that cap and go higher, but I think stability is so much more important in these type of games. So yeah, pretty much. And in a few, I'll show you guys what it looks like when I turn everything to like the max settings. So as you guys can see, it's quite consistent with frame rate. Alright, so now that I died, let's go to graphics quality and go at ultra and apply this. Obviously, some settings are not going to be applied until we restart. As you guys can see here, I lose a massive 60 to like 70 FPS. That's a huge chunk. Mostly like when you are in gunfights, and if you have like a really low end PC or even like a somewhat low to medium end PC, you're gonna struggle a lot. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are my graphic settings. If you guys want, you could always go back and pause whenever I do talk about some settings. I'll try to put some timestamps and also yeah, just label the sections that I'm talking about. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.